everybody, welcome back to more Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate, and I'm using Longsword now just for a change. I didn't actually notice, but all the training quests against Great Jaggy have actually appeared. They're 1 star, I thought they were 2 star, so like for example, there we go, Longsword, Sword and Shield, Geoblades, etc. We will do those. I'll try and fit quite a few into one video, but we're not doing those today. I want to go finish off some quests here. I want to do Lair Scare, and I guess we'll do the Extraction because ugh. But anyway, let's do this one first, which is Slay 8 Jaggy. That's the little ones. And the sub-quest is 3 of the larger ones, the Jaggy. So yeah, we'll take this quest. We shall quickly eat food. I think a Great Jaggy might appear to harass you on this stage, but you don't need to kill it. Or this hunt, rather. Let's go with this and this. And sure, let's go for Black Belt and Fire Starter, because that's incredibly useful. We'll just skip that cutscene. Now I hope you're actually seeing this, because some of the earlier parts in the series are actually getting copyright claimed. I got an illegitimate one from a music company on the first part, which I am disputing, but the second part was claimed by Capcom of Japan on an in-game cutscene. The Aptonoth one, to be exact. And that's odd for a whole bunch of reasons. For one, if they were doing all the cutscenes, then I would have noticed that in the demo coverage, because that had the cutscene for the Great Jaggy and the Tetsukabra. So it's odd that now suddenly they're doing it. And sadly, given that it's a Friday the game was released, they're all on weekend break now in Japan. So I contacted people I know at Capcom Europe and Capcom USA asking for help. One of them was looking into it for me, thankfully. I'm hoping it's just Capcom of Japan's automated system being a bit stupid. If it isn't, then you might not even be hearing this. Because I can't do this series if I can't monetize it. Might get away with like online stuff only if it did come to that. I think it's just the in-game cutscenes that are at risk, but the in-game cutscenes are good. They're funny sometimes as well. But we'll see, I guess. If need be, I will just edit out all the in-game cutscenes for future parts, which is a great shame because it shouldn't be necessary. But we'll see what happens. I think the multiplayer side of things will be totally fine. But it's weird because 3U is totally fine from that perspective as well. Maybe they know/suspect that 4U is going to be more popular, so I don't know. I'm not going to bother hypothesizing much more. We shall see. Or rather, by the time you hear this, I probably already know, since I think this probably won't be posted before Monday. But well, I'll find out, I guess. I was so looking forward to this, and I'm recording this on the same day, release day. And it just ruined my mood to see that happen. The illegitimate music claim is fine. I've dealt with tons of them. Can handle them no problem. The problem always comes when it's actually from the people who do own the copyright. Now, I still think that fair use is definitely covered by what I do, however, it's never been proven in court, so you can't really rely on that defence. You just have to go to the source and say, hey, is this an error? Can you sort it, please? And unfortunately, just so far we're getting told, well, it's Capcom Japan, sorry, we'll look into it for you. It is automated though, you can definitely tell it's automated. So that is the only hope I have at present. By the way, the area connected to here through the water there is the feline village of this map. There's one on each map. Wait, I'm just trying to think, is there a map that doesn't have one? No, I'm pretty sure there's a little feline village in every one. Right, 5 more. Also, I want that fly to die for giving me defense down. Oh, come on now. Oh, you're so dead. You're dead. You're all dead. I think I got him on the backswing there. Come on. There, one more. Yeah. I missed with 90% of those swings. They're always such a pain in the... There we go, got him. Pain in the arse to get with melee weapons. There we are. And there was one more just for good luck. Kill all your family, etc. Nah. I think it died as well. I think the cat got that one. He died there, right? Also off camera I did kill Celtis a couple more times, and I upgraded the charge blade 2 times. But that's it. That's all I had materials for. Oh wait, one did survive. No more, not anymore he didn't. So we've killed 2 of the sub-quests. I want to do that before I finish the main quest ideally, so we should probably go to Area 4. I'm looking at the map incidentally. Area 4 or Area 7? No, 2. We'll double back and go up anyway. Use a first aid med just in case. Oh, you're going to come and have a fight, are you? We missed each other. Oh, that isn't a one-shot. Well, the cat finished you off. Ner. There could still be a great Jaggy running around the area. Oh, there's a Jaggy right there. He's running away. Why, where are you going, buddies? Oh, you're going to go sleep, I see. Well, I hate to tell you this, but you're not going to have a nice nap. Let's get rid of you. This should be the side quest done after this one dies. Get away from there, that's the zone. Hey, there we go. We're not going to envy a side quest, but it's good to know that we've got it done at least. And how many Jaggi was it in total? 10, right? No, we've done 5 out of 8. Alright. Not a problem. You look ridiculous, Mario Kart. I did it again. Mario Cat. You look ridiculous. Now then. There's big guys. We don't want big ones. And bugs. Don't really want them either. Is there no little Jaggy in this area at all? Fine, everyone who wants to mess with me, bring it on. There we are. Longsword was my first weapon. Make your time. Sorry, cat. Necessary evil. That might make little ones spawn, actually. Let me just turn the camera. No. Huh. Oh well. By the way, you don't actually get great Jaggy bits from doing the training quests. You do get stuff, but you don't get bits, which is a bit disappointing. But it's to stop you being able to easily make his set, I guess. So where have I not gone that will have little Jaggy? Sorry, Jaggy. There might have been respawns back here. No. Oh wait, yes. A big Jaggy as well. But I saw a little dude over here. In all its pixelated glory. So that's 7 now? 6. Alright, we need 2 more. I don't really need to kill that, so let's just leave it alone and carry on. There might be respawns through here. If not, we can go up by the wyvern nest. No, none here either. Alright. North it is. As fast as my little legs will carry me up this hill. I love the way that his gait actually changes as you run up a hill. His legs stretch out a bit more. It looks like he's a bit more laboured. It's a nice little touch. Ah, here you are. You know, bothered about the fact I just did this to your friend? Maybe even family member? Oh yeah, he's pissed. Done. Also, he flew in a really weird direction. But hey, it's done. Now we get to collect eggs. Thankfully it's not these eggs, although eventually you do get a quest to come here for these eggs. It's slightly easier than that. Boing. Oh, can I do anything here? I could have sworn there was a gathering point for bones and stuff in here somewhere. Oh wait, over there. No, I stand corrected. Stab, stab, stab. With my broken katana. I won't have time to carve this, I don't think. Oh! Oh, I totally did. Nice. Hooray! Now comes the horrible, horrible egg quest, and if that's done pretty quick, I'll probably fit in the first couple Jaggy training videos. Or sorry, Great Jaggy. There's also a Kutku in the Everwood, that's what they called it, right? Everwood. But I'd rather have better armour before I try and take that on, to be honest. And with this, add Antidote Herb and Earth Crystal. Nice. Quite a bit of money there. Reasonable amount of points. We might have an NPC to talk to when we're back in town as well. Can't remember if that was a key quest or not. I think it was. Because we're trying to secure a merchant for the caravan, aren't we? So, yeah, I bet it was. We'll see though. Although I think I can move to the next area. But we'll finish what we're doing here. I do have someone to talk to. It's the vendor up here. Oh, sorry, no, it's this customer. Double drat, I can't believe this keeps happening. Oh, hi, Hunter. Thanks for obliterating those Jaggy for me. Now I can totally go home. Pfft, not. Ah, now a great Jaggy has decided to park it behind right in the middle of my happy trails. That came out wrong. Anyway, I totally don't want some ugly great Jaggy getting my hair stuck in its teeth. Please, I found a quest called Jaggy Alliance. In other words, the one from the demo. Just do it for me. Send me home, Hunter. Send me home. Alright, we'll probably do that after the eggs then. So let's quickly get the damn eggs out of the way. Stop calling me Doodle. So we want that. Now, can I buy any food skills that would actually help make this less painful? Probably not, to be honest. Yeah, that might help. If it procs. And we'll just skip this. What's the betting that it won't proc? We've got defense, no stamina, annoyingly. We've got feline riser vetters. Not what I was after. Never mind. So the gargwa are those ostrich type things. You might saw me get a golden egg in the Velocidrome expedition. That's the things we want. Also, you want to have full stamina for any quest involving eggs, because you have to run from all the enemies that it spawns deliberately to get in your way. Right, there we are. Tally ho. I believe they're in the next area, and we do get a cutscene, I think. Might be wrong about that. Here's hoping it doesn't get claimed on. Because, you know, it's a nail-biting cutscene and all. Of a gargwa doing nothing. No, they aren't here. Which area are they in? I can't remember. I try and blank out the memories of doing egg hunt quests. Probably through here though, if I had to guess. Indeed. So that's what I was talking about, those guys. And the sub-quest is find a golden egg, which is just a random chance of dropping from them. Sneaky, sneaky hunter. I think that one probably knows you're there. Yep. You noob. But anyway, there's our first egg. And then on the search for the second egg, some areas will get blocked off, so we have to take a longer route back. That's on purpose. If you're not familiar with how these quests go, you can drop much further without the egg breaking though, than in previous games. And that takes some getting used to if you're used to the old quests. You don't immediately drop the egg. Well, look, for example, these have all spawned here now deliberately just to get in your way. That's why I'm not running yet. I'm waiting until they get a little bit closer and then I'm running. Alrighty. Avoid this one like the plague. Don't turn around and look at them. If they can't see you, you can't see them. Or whatever I just said, reversed. They're right behind me, I can hear them. Get through the zone. There we are. There shouldn't be any dangers in this one though. Yeah, it's just Aptonoths, that's fine. You don't want to get fully exhausted and you don't want to accidentally roll. When you're carrying an egg, all you can do is barely sprint and drain all your stamina. There's sets that actually help, but this early on there's no point. Later on though, sets designed to help you carry eggs come in real handy. I think we only need to get the 2. It better not be 3. And we're about to find out though. Yeah, waddle those legs, Hunter, waddle those legs. It's 2 and we can also get a golden one, but that doesn't actually count towards to finishing the main mission. Alright though. So now we have to chase after those other ones that ran off. To make them lay an egg, you can either kill them and hope one drops, or when you hit them, they can get scared and kind of like egg themselves. And then they run off, but they leave behind an egg anyway. So those are the two ways. Yeah, look, the Jaggy that were here before turned back into Kelby, but I guarantee you when I... Oh, right, yeah, we can't go that way anymore. I guarantee you when I come back this way again, it'll be Jaggy, or a bunch of those black cats that steal stuff from you and hit you. That's why you've got to stay at max stamina, so you can avoid all the dangers it puts in your path when you're carrying the egg. You can't even kill them, because they just respawn when you have the egg again. But if you hug the walls, you should be able to avoid most of them. So we might run into some in this next area. If not, we'll have to cut through to Area 8 again. Yeah, and this area is full of Jaggy. This is the worst part to get through, I think. And as I say, there's no real point in me killing them. It won't make a difference. We just have to try it. Alright, they're gone from here as well. Okay. They ran through to Area 10, I believe. Which is just through here. So we'll get through here and hopefully get lucky and they'll drop an egg right there and then. Yes, right. Put the fear of God in them. Drop an egg. Drop an egg. They didn't drop an egg. The other one's getting away. Seize him. Oh, I heard a shiny. Was that an egg? That was an egg. Fantastic. Alright, I'll let you live. That's fine. And I'm going to quickly carve this one so that nothing is wasted. Because otherwise I'm just committing murder for no reason, really. Gotcha. Cut. No golden egg, but that's fine. So now we have to go back the exact same way I took to get here because that boulder's in the way. Which puts you in the way of more enemies. Because, you know, that's fun. But still. Yeah, these little shits. Don't you worry about me. Right, he's not chasing me yet, so I can let my stamina build. Whoop! There's no way you could physically just hop up that big or that steep a cliff, but whatever. And you don't really want to have low stamina when you go into this next zone either, but I'm going to have to run because that one's right behind me. Right, this is the worst bit. You want to pull left, wait for them to come at you, and then kind of pull right a little bit. There we are, like that. And again, stop running, pull right, there we go. Oh, there's one more garden exit. You get. Coming this way. That's fine, we'll get away from that one. Even if he hopped, I think we're okay. Yes. Nope. Yes. Alright, are the evil cats in this area? They are, but they're over there. So as long as we hug left, we should be totally fine. Just don't accidentally fall from this height, because I think that will break the egg. So let me just double check where the holes are. Ah, we're fine. Good. And once again, make sure we have full stamina for going into this area. So this is area 3. Yep, look. Oh, it's actually just the cats this time. That's alright. Well, actually, the cats are worse because they're faster and they do flying leaps at you. Keep going, keep going. You might see them on the bottom of my screen any second now. Nah, I'm fast enough. It's okay. Alright. Don't screw it up in the bit with no danger. Walking like a cowboy. Even kind of look like a cowboy. It's almost like we've got spurs. Not like Roguery set cowboy levels, but still. Hup. And I think I'll just use Longsword against the Great Jaggy. When I did the demo video, I used Insect Glaive, I believe. So yeah, I'll stick with Longsword just for the funsies. Get in there. And we are done. Let's never speak of the egg quest again. I did do the fishing quest off camera, by the way, but I finished via subquest because I got bored and annoyed. I don't think that counted. I was like half a second too slow, annoyingly. Yeah, you do your happy dance, Odessa. Oh, got a steel egg. Nice. Oh, that can go away. That's the cutscene added to the gallery. Good. Save progress, and then we will probably have to talk to an NPC first. That same one, in fact. Let's double check the map. Any second now. Not her. The merchant. Oh right, he wanted the eggs, right. Sorry, yes. Oh yeah, that explains all the horrible egg puns. I'm not even going to read this out. I don't agree with anything he's saying. Bam, suit up. Right, let's take on a great Jaggy. The monster she's referring to is the cuckoo I was talking about incidentally, when she's saying that, oh, there's an expedition rare monster up. The Jaggy Alliance. Everybody should be familiar with this one. So, we will be eating for... Attack up small, stamina up big. Sure, that'll do. We'll skip that. I don't imagine this hunt taking more than 10 minutes, give or take. That's a fair assessment, I think, although I haven't upgraded this weapon. I might quickly check if I can. Oh wait, no, I need Great Jaggy bits to upgrade it, actually, now that I think about it. We need 2 claws to be exact. So let's just go and do it. You don't get the badass picture that was in the demo, sadly. That's okay. Holy hamburgers is the first line in the description for the quest that appears on the bottom screen. What meat you get given there? Oh, tinged meat. Yeah, I suppose I can take that just for the hell of it. And we'll use a ration. Why do I have 2... Oh, I forgot to store my crap. That's why I've got 2 stones on me. There we are. And paintball. There we are. So we know where the Great Jaggy is. It's in area 10, right? Yeah. No, 6, sorry. The numbers are in weird places. Yeah, area 6. Hello, Maya. Thank you for shoving your way in. She heard a great Jaggy was about to get wrecked. And wanted to come see. And I'll just beeline to that. And we know that this one opens up with the mounting mechanic, even though you fight the Celtis first, and you can mount the Celtis. So it's a little strange. But either way, we get a free mount out of it. I don't know what you're sniffing, dog, but don't make me pause to have a look. Oi, you, out of there. Thank you. Go lie down and play with your new duck toy again. Although don't squeak it, because it's really distracting. She just squeaked it. And again. Hopefully you can't hear that. Well, we've seen this cutscene, although I don't know if there's a fast forward button, so I guess we'll just enjoy it again. But we know how this happens. It ends with us mounting the Great Jaggy. And probably off camera after this one, I will go farm up his armour. It won't matter for the tutorial hunts in the arena against Great Jaggy because you get set gear. But going forward, I think it's probably a good idea to just finally upgrade out the basic stuff. Maya, don't squeak the duck so close, please. You're ruining the cutscene. And I can't really stretch. You're slightly too far away from me. Anyway, right, there we go. Let the mounting begin, and there shouldn't be a tutorial because I turned those off. Yeah, good. Also, I realised now in a previous part I was misreading what skills were on the armour. I was reading what skills I had rather than the points in the armour I was looking at. I'm silly, but I won't do that again. Yeah, let's go for that frill nice and early. I can't see where I'm... There I am. No, there was a... Oh, there's actually... Oh, that isn't a shiny. There's the shiny. Yay, my first Wyvern tier! I'm not sure if he'll eat in this area, but I'm just going to test because it gave me 2 and I'm going to lose them when the mission's over anyway, so who cares. No body slam? Butt slam, body slam, whatever you want to call it. This will get you. If not you, then one of your children. Yeah, I'd be mad too. That's him calling for help if you aren't aware how this guy works. That didn't clip you? I am surprised. Get over here. No, I wasn't high enough. Hang on. Here we are. I missed the great Jaggy, but I got one of the kids again. He is raging, but it doesn't really matter. Oh, the guy, the Jaggy, not the guy. Oh, he's limping already. That's embarrassing for him. He jumped back to avoid the last hit of my combo. Oh hey, the cat's doing its first heal of the game. About time. Starting to like me a bit more, I guess. He never ate the meat, right? It doesn't matter. I would like to break the frill if possible. That was a big miss. Let's try that again. That was a big miss again. Oh, if I was a second slower. Ah, he's moving to the last area. Oh well. He will be sleeping in the last area, so I guess I should hurry. Yeah, I'll let Odessa deal with the small fry. Although I'll probably zone too quickly for him to be sleeping. Yeah. Not enough for a mount, but that's alright. Gotcha. Big miss. I believe that also missed everybody who was present. Don't you dare move again. No, 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 no. Ah. There's so much more flighty in this one. So my people were off, but I know where he is. He is in area 9. I didn't actually need to claim that, I don't think. No, I need to be down here. Yeah, he'll be through here, for sure. And he's already asleep. Yep, I can hear him snoring from here. Wake up call! And probably kill? Yeah, I had a feeling that was coming. So we've got his Screamer sack, we'll probably end up getting quite a few of those. One of his hides. I was after claws, ideally. Ah, 2 hides. Fair enough. And we might be able to quickly do some mining just at the end here if I can get over here fast enough. There's also a place over there, those piles in the corner, where you can get dung. I did some of that off camera as well to get dung bombs in the future. Give me all your rare stuffs. Whetstones are not rare stuff. That's better. Alright. I regret everything! And we are done. Right, I want 2 claws in the spoils afterwards, so I can upgrade this longsword. Anything else is a bonus. I'll start working towards the armor just for fun. We didn't get a single claw. That's annoying. More honey randomly. Oh yeah, I need to upgrade the bug a little bit as well. Well, we can quickly end with that, assuming I have enough nectars now. And there's our first great Jaggy on the scoreboard. And the cutscene as well for the gallery. We'll save our progress. We'll probably have an NPC to quickly talk to also. If I had to guess. Any second now. Yep, 2 people in fact. Hard at work, I see. I came up with a design for some armor. Alright, he's just telling you can make monster themed armors. So yeah, we can forge the... What is that? Ooh, fancy. I'm not actually familiar with that one. Heat resistance and transporter. That's the set for when you do the egg quests. Right, I need to have that for the next time I do an egg hunt. Thankfully, I don't think I need to do one for a little while. Oh yeah, there's the Garagua mask, of course. And more importantly, the Jaggy set. Sharpener and stun are the bonuses you get from that. And lasting power down. And more defense. And there's the lady who we're now letting out this town. Whoa, Hunter, thanks for sending that great Jaggy packing. I'll go pack my bags. Hopefully little sister and brother haven't fallen off any cliffs while I was away. And the sand in my armpit. Sand in the armpits? I just want to go home. So long, Valhabar. Thanks for eating up my my expendable income. Alright, let's quickly try and upgrade that insect glaive. I actually forgot we were doing that. Where are we? There we are. So we want to do this one. No, they'll actually not complement each other at all. That is enough to get a level though, so let's just do it for the sake. And confirm. So now, because we got it to level 2, we still can't do this. Why? Ah, because we're missing a jumbo bone and a Kitchal longbow. So we can't actually upgrade that until we fight another new monster, which we don't have access to yet. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed. Please leave a like if you did, and subscribe if you want to see daily gaming stuff. My name has been Flik, and I shall see you next time. Ta-ta for now.